One day, James was dozing in the shed. He had only been resting for a little while when Edward puffed in. Ah, James, just the engine I was looking for. And just when I was about to get some well-deserved beauty sleep. Can't have anything around here anymore. Actually, that's why I was trying to find you. I need your advice on something. James raised a suspicious eyebrow. What did you have in mind? The mayor of Sodor is visiting the big station on official business. And you want me to pull the special train? Oh, well, I would be honored. Just think, James the Brains pulling the mayor. Maybe I'd get the key to Sudbury, or a Medal of Honor, or... No, James. I just need some advice on how to keep my paintwork clean before tonight. I've got some jobs before then, and your paint is usually pretty pristine by the end of the day. Oh, there's something I can help you with at least. First thing, you have to be very careful with everything that you do. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm always careful with my jobs. You didn't let me finish. You have to be careful not to take on any extra jobs. Farmer needs cattle taken to the market late notice? That's tough. In fact, maybe ditch the cattle run altogether. Get one of the China clay clones to do that for you. That's not an option, James. Fine. Step 2. If you could avoid doing dirty work, avoid it. Just say that you have boiler sludge or something. That works for Gordon all the time. I'm starting to think your paintwork is pristine due to your lack of work ethic. I consider it prioritizing the important work. Edward was exhausted. This is going nowhere. Thanks anyways, I suppose. Edward puffed away. James just went back to basking in the sun. Later, Edward arrived at the yard to drop off his trucks. Boko was there. He could see Edward was deep in thought. Penny for your thoughts, old friend? Oh, Boko. I just don't want to look bad for the mayor tonight. I asked James for some advice, but I probably learned more than I should about how he does his work. Just do what you usually do. You always tell us to do our best and be true to ourselves. The mayor will have a splendid ride, even if you look like you've been through the ringer. Edward smiled. He knew Boko would snap him back to reality. Thank you, Boko. I feel much better already. I'll see you later. Go get him, old friend. Edward worked like he always did. Helping his friends when they needed it, and went the extra mile to make sure his work was done, even if it was dirty. When he arrived at the junction to collect his coaches, James was surprised to see how filthy he was. Oh, so you didn't listen to anything I said? I see how it is. I think the mayor will be happy with the ride I give, James. After all, he did ask me. He probably mistook you for me. Some would consider that a compliment. As Edward set off to collect the mayor, he felt proud. He may have been dirty, but he was happy to be a useful engine regardless of how he looked. He gave the mayor a ride across the island and eventually dropped him off at the big station. Thank you, Thomas, I think. It was a fantastic trip. The mayor turned to Sir Topham Hatt. This engine is a fine representation of the railway. Indeed, Edward is a really useful engine. Edward didn't care to correct the mayor. He was happy he pleased Sir Topham Hatt and got the job done. That night, he returned to the sheds and James was waiting. How did pulling the mayor go with your filthy paintwork? Actually, James, they were happy with their ride. They even bragged about me to Sir Topham Hatt. I find that hard to believe. It's not about how you look, James. It's about getting the job done. Well, agree to disagree. Edward knew he couldn't change James's mind. At the end of the day, he was happy he gave the mayor a splendid ride, even if his paintwork was dirty.